Hey y'all, so it's getting to be my favorite time of the year, fall and winter. It's going to start getting cold soon. I'm excited about it. I've ordered a new hot tent. I've ordered a new hot tent stove. Um, but while I'm waiting on those, I'm getting excited. It's like I don't want to wait. So I've got this old hot tent stove that I've had for a couple of years. It's the cheapest one I could find at the time that I bought it. Um, anyway, I thought I would clean it up, start getting it ready for the season in case I want to use it or in case somebody needs to borrow it. And also I did a little bit of work on it last year, and I'm going to explain that, and we're going to clean it up and get it ready to go. Y'all come on. Okay, this is my stove. Not sure what brand it is. It's the cheapest I could find. It don't have a brand on it or anything like that, but it has worked good. I have no regrets getting it. It's got a little door that closes good and tight. It's got all of its smokestack inside. It's got your little vent here on the bottom. You can open and close. This also pulls out, and that keeps your hot plates in there. You got that one. And this one. On the back here, you got this little hole here. That is where the smokestack attaches to. And then you got these little shelves on each side. So on the side here, you got these little fire emblems cut out. I'm not sure what that's for. That's not glass back there, it's just metal. Maybe it's a vent of some sort. Got 4 legs on the bottom of this thing. I never use these legs. I even lost the little rubber parts that go on the bottom. But I just set it on the ground on these. I use these as my legs because I used it in my little bitty tent, my little bitty hot tent, and it was too tall to use. It's too tall if I use the legs, so I just laid it straight on the ground, and it always worked just fine. There you go. That's what she looks like standing up on her legs. All right, time to get the pipes out of here. First thing I need to do is get this part out. These things are real dirty from last year. Look at that. Okay, let's take a look at the inside. There you go. One thing I've noticed for myself when I'm using this thing is this plate right here, to me, works good when I'm wanting to get a lot of heat in my tent. It's good for maybe heating up water or something, but if you're wanting to cook and have more heat, you put that thing on there and stick your pan on it. Works really good. I want to take this ashtray out so we can clean the bottom. And I'm gonna take the door off too. There's all of our pieces. Let's start cleaning. Okay, y'all, let's start with this door. You see this rope around here, around these edges? That's what keeps the smoke from coming out. Well, after my first year, it had melted down and wasn't working very good anymore, so I decided to replace it. Wish I'd have recorded it, but I didn't. But I'm going to show you what I replaced it with. I went to Home Depot and I got this gasket kit here. Actually, I got a different gasket kit that had this white rope in it. I thought that's the size I needed. Well, when I brought it home to put it in there, it was way too skinny. So I went back and I got this black rope here. And it also comes with this glue that's heat resistant. All you do is take out the old gasket and get as much glue out as you can. Measure this thing around, cut it, fill it up with glue, and put that stuff in there. And when you first do that, the door is really tight to shut, but it gets worn after a little bit, works perfect. This door here is actually glass, but it gets all this soot on there. I'm not sure how to prevent that. And so I just take a razor blade, and that's how I start cleaning. There she is, y'all. So this year it cleaned up pretty good. I'm really happy with it. I don't feel like I need to do anything else to it. But last year had a lot of stuff on there I couldn't get off, and so I used some of this cooktop cleaner, and I used it as the directions say, and it worked pretty good. So to clean my pipes out here, I've got this little wire brush, and I'm gonna tape it to this rebar here, so I'm able to get it down in these pipes, and then just gonna clean it out. There we go. I'm gonna try to let y'all see down in there before and after. All right, and here's after. Hopefully you'll be able to see. I may clean it just a little more. All right, I think I got her now. That's what she looks like now. We're gonna do all of these. Okay, for the inside here, I'm gonna use the same brush. Okay, this part here, I don't know if it has a specific name. I just call it an elbow. I put it on top of my smokestack. I don't know if you're able to see down in there. That is dirty, dirty, dirty. So, fixing to use the brush and get that thing cleaned out too. Look at all that. It ain't perfect, but it's quite a bit gooder. Look at that. Okay, this thing here goes on the back of the stove, and then the smokestack connects to it. Can't see in there too good, but I'm gonna clean it out real quick. Okay, y'all, I want to take a second, show you how my smokestack goes on here, because it's different than most stoves I've seen. With this stove, the first step is this little thing here. It goes in the back. Plug in just like that right there. There you go. And after that, you just start stacking them on. There she is, y'all. Now, I will tell you this about this stove. This bracket is made so that the outside of this pipe goes over that pipe. I've gotten all kinds of comments from people saying that's not how it's supposed to hook up. It's supposed to hook up just the opposite, where the pipe actually goes into the bottom part, but that's not how this stove's made. I've tried Googling it and researching it, and to me it seems like it's almost like Ford and Chevy, you know? It's like, or something else. Some people say this way's the best, other people say that way's the best. It does seem like the majority of them do lean between this pipe going into that, but like I say, that's not how this stove's made. I ain't had any problems with it at all. It's worked fine, other than my seal finally wore out. Anyway, I'm happy with it. If I knew the brand of it, I'd tell y'all to get one. Okay, y'all, that's it. I'm gonna pack her up and call it good. When I first got this stove, it took me a minute to figure out how to get all that pipe in here, and the door's still shut. And the secret is you got to take the shortest pipe and attach it to this, and then that will go in there like that. Be the probably, I think it's the last one that goes in. I can't remember. This goes in from the top. Okay, y'all, she is cleaned up and ready for the winter, and so am I. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Please consider like, sharing, and subscribing. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.